Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Second recording of the next session, I guess. Is that how I want to say it? That's how I'm gonna say it. I opened up one of those Vaporeon 3-packs. Get 9 out of this, and I have one last Champions pack. So we're gonna open up 8 Vivid Voltage. Some of them from that 3-pack, and then the others were just blisters. And then we can go ahead and start talking about one of our memories of playing in I guess our first tournament back into the TCG. And this was when Sun and Moon just came out. So the Sun and Moon set and all of the previous sets were kind of in rotation, and since I started at when Sun and Moon came out, and I used that structure deck like I said from last episode or last video, and me and Sean would go to a card shop called Kingslayer, and that's where we played our first tournament. So I think they had like a $15 buy-in, but a minimum 3-pack payout, which was fun. We didn't win very much. We did learn what was meta and what wasn't. League Staff Reverse. Oh, Colossal VMAX. Nice. No sleeves again, but I do have penny sleeves sitting around somewhere that I can make sure these guys are not damaged during the move. But here we go, next pack. Ooh. We went there maybe 3 times for their tournaments until we got our decks to where we wanted them. And like I said, we did pools, a big pool with me, him at the time, and then we brought in our other buddies to join us and have fun with us. And I built that, I guess you can call it energy hit type of deck. Crocodile, which is a rare. Hey, Colossal V's who evolve into the VMAX. Nice. All right, 2 for 2. But I built that around the lantern until I'm not sure when, until I kept pulling Tapu Lele GXs, which was amazing because that card was stupid broken, because we would just, that card would you would put it on your bench, you would put it on your bench, and then you can search your deck for a supporter. And then if you haven't played a supporter, you can just play it. So typically what I would do is I would go for like Professor's Research, which would dump my hand. I would go for How, which would draw me 3 cards, like things of that nature, so that I can like keep my, I guess, synergy going, to keep my turn going. Electros, which is also a rare. Oh, and a Togekiss VMAX, man. Look at all of these, or excuse me. What a beautiful art. 3 for 3. Oh, it's gonna break here though. I have a strong feeling. But I would play those type of decks, and then that was when Sean built the Decidueye Snipers, which would be the Decidueye GX would get 20 damage to bench Pokemon, which was pretty cool. And he ran 4 of those, and he would just, if I didn't hit those things or bring them into the front line so that they can get hit, I was gonna lose. That deck was stupid broken. And then we built my buddy Michael a Greninja Break deck because that's one of his favorite Pokemon. And then once meta started to rotate and it wasn't being as good, Nuzleaf. And an Aegislash V. What is going on with these packs? Nice. Got the Champion's Path in the middle of all this Vivid Voltage. But once that Greninja break started to not be as good, we built Michael a Sylveon Fairy deck, which became very good. The next tournament he jumped into with us at that same card shop, he would just he almost was there was not a lot of people, but he was like top 8, I think. There's not a lot of people though, but he had one mirror match and it was against some kid and he didn't want to like destroy him, so he was nice and he was like, yeah, I think I'm not gonna try and beat some kid. He was like 8 years old there with his dad, who his dad played and collected Professor's Research and an Altaria. But it was funny, just after the match I was still playing my match and I was playing like a Lapras GX deck, or I was playing against the Lapras GX deck at the time, and I was running the Vikavolt, and it was funny. He comes up to me and he's like, listen, I'm not gonna beat some kid, like that's so messed up. And I was like, yeah, I understand, just have fun, that's why we're here. And we definitely did. Just there's countless nights and days and nights where it's just like after school, like we'd get off at like 7, like we'd go to school, then go to work, and then we would just all hang out, and then we were like, oh, you want to go to this tournament? Yeah, let's do it. And then we would just play. And granted, like in front of like the radio station that me and Sean worked at, hey, Zarude V, dude, all of these Vivid Voltage packs, what the crap. There was a very big population of Yu-Gi-Oh players. I mean, I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh too, that's where I used to hang out, but I kind of sold my collection because I was not having as much fun, only because the only reason I played was because of my friends, and they slowly moved on from Yu-Gi-Oh and started, you know, like focusing on their schoolwork, which is good. But then like I just like, okay, like this meta is changing to the point where I don't want to play anymore, like, and it became a little too fast for me. Samurott, I do think this is also a rare. Hey, Zarude number 2, what are you doing? Almost all of the Vivid Voltages are hits. What's going on here? But yeah, I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I built the deck that I wanted to play, and then I was like, I'm done, I don't want to play anymore. I built the deck, I played with it, I have a good time. I'm not gonna try and buy packs and collect the cards anymore. And I was like, okay, I'm out. And none of my friends really were like, oh no, Wilson, you should stay. It's just like, no, if you don't like it anymore, it's cool. I'm like, okay, cool. So I got out of the Yu-Gi-Oh game, and then maybe like 2 years later I get into the Pokemon TCG again. AHHHH! Can we go for the Queen Sweep with the Vivid of Voltages? Last pack magic, can we get that? Let's see and let's find out. Okay, didn't open up the way I wanted it to. All right, there is the code. Boom. 4. It'd be cool if I got like an amazing rare or something, but the first couple, you know, tournaments with my friends were fun. And then once we added Ryan to the mix, we built him a Volcanion water fire deck, which was kind of cool. And then after that, we got a League Staff and a Jolteon. Well, I'm not gonna complain. The pulls we got were amazing. I guess more story time next week. But we got 2 AHHHs in case I want to play them. I got the 2 Zarudes, a Togekiss, and some Colossals to end off the video. If you did like this video, guys, give this one a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, hit that bell for notifications, and we will catch you on the next video. Take care, y'all.